Hello everyone, this is Xander Chiron and I'm back with War Thunder. Yeah, it's been a while. I guess, it's been a while. My lineup's basically completely different from my last video from a few months back. Several months back. Anyway. So yeah, Tiger H1, completely upgraded, it's alright. Ostwind, mostly completely upgraded, I do believe. Yeah, it's alright. Compared to the Whirlwind, it's the 37mm gun's pretty nice, especially if you have to use in self-defense. Unlike the 20mm guns, which could have difficulty against side armor, the 37mm gun on this can defeat the side armor on very few vehicles. If you, in emergencies, obviously, I really don't recommend going around trying to hunt down enemy tanks with this thing. Though it's really good at taking out light armor, like Hellcats or AMX-13s, stuff like that. Or if you catch like an AMX M4 on the side. But compared to the Whirlwind, one thing I don't like about it is the turret traverse is much slower, 25.6 degrees per second, while the Whirlwind is like twice that, if not more. Almost twice that, yeah, 42 degrees a second. So that means that if you're trying to track a fast-moving plane at close range, it can outrun your gun. That's probably like the one negative thing I have to say about it. Aside from that, I find that compared to the Whirlwind, I don't lose my gunner nearly as often, especially when I'm getting strafed by planes. Part of the fact that the turret armor on it's thicker, 25mm all around, except on the top, obviously. It's open topped. Whirlwind is like 17 or 16, something like that. Yeah, 16 all around. So machine guns and light cannons have a much harder time going through it as well. On the Whirlwind, the gunner is right in dead center in the middle of the turret, and that's where most people are going to be aiming. On the Ostwind, it's off to the gunner's off to the left or right, depending on where you want to look at it from. So I find the gunner tends not to get shot as much, which is nice. I hate it when my gunner gets shot out and I can't do anything. Hull's the same though, because it's a Panzer 4H or whatever. 4H, 4G hull, whatever it is. Panzer 4H, it's nice, especially once you have it fully upgraded with the add-on tracks. It has a decent bit of survivability for a 4.3 tank, I suppose, but it's a 4.3 medium tank. Its redeeming value is the gun is quite punchy. Armor is more of a secondary thing. If it manages to protect you, then yay. Panzer 38T has the same gun as a Panzer 4H. The sight on this is odd. It feels like the sight has more magnification than any of my other vehicles, which is weird. It's kind of sluggish. Acceleration's not particularly good. 146 horsepower, 15.8 tons. Not a very good power to weight ratio. As well, the machine gun on top, it's nice. It's better range of movement and rotation speed compared to the gun. It doesn't have very good elevation, so it's not really much of an... You can't really use it against any harassing planes, which can be a danger. Cannon-armed planes, if they strafe you in the side or rear, because your armor, very thin on basically anywhere that's not the front. Front has a good bit of, it's not super thick at 60mm, but it's got a decent bit of sloping on it, same with the lower plate to a lesser extent. So from the front, some enemies can have problems if you're angled, but angling is not a great idea in this thing because or doing it deliberately against an enemy, because if you expose your sides, they're really thin, and your gun has very limited turret traverse. Or not turret, but horizontal traverse is not very good. Because, it's a very small vehicle with a fairly large gun for the size. But it's, it's in a good position. It's punchy. It rocks, because of how small it is, it does rock quite a bit when you fire, so that can throw off your aim if you're trying to track a moving target. Which can be difficult, once again, because of the limited horizontal traverse. And the gun elevation's not great, yeah. 10 degrees up, not particularly good. A lot of tanks have around that going down. And then vertical gun, and then depression is only 6 degrees down, so it's very easy for this thing to not be able to bring its gun to bear on a target. As for the Tiger, it's Tiger. Armor for its tier is it's not particularly good. It's 100mm unsloped. sections of the turret are somewhat thick. 200 millimeters is pretty significant. 135, 200. But if you're getting shot here, you're probably going to lose your gun. Even if it doesn't actually do anything else, you'll lose your gun and you have to fix that, otherwise it won't work. Obviously, if the Tiger, this actually was a tactic, if I recall correctly, the German tankers did was they did angle their tank. I can't remember the exact angle and name of it, but angle a bit, you're a bit better across the front, and still decently tough on the side. Of course, if you get caught on the side, you're going to explode. Of course, part of that's probably because I don't need to carry as much ammunition as I do. Whatever. I have new tanks, but I'm still as awful at this game as I've always been. I bet the gun's it's good and it's a good punchy gun. I have the Jagdpanzer 4 and Jagdpanzer 470 unlocked. I actually never did get around to buying the base Panzer 4 just because I just wanted to upgrade the Hetzer. Jagdpanzer 38T, the mighty Hetzer, whatever you want to call it. Apparently there's disagreement on where exactly the origin of the name Hetzer comes from. So, yeah. On paper, their armor is very similar, except Jagdpanzer 4 has its basically the same gun, similar armor profile on paper. In actuality, it's different, and I think this has better horizontal angle. Traverse. There you go. I can English, don't mind me. I just never got it. And then I have the 470, which is it's the Panzer 470. It's the KW. It's the Pak 42. What more could you want? However, I need to buy the Jagdpanzer 4 to do that, so I'll probably wind up doing that. Spend over half my credits or my Silver Lions doing that. And then working the Panzer E, which is not identical to the H1, just very similar. I don't get why they're a separate thing instead of being like the Panzer 4H and Panzer 4J, where it's a little thing like that, but that's how Gaijin's doing it, so yeah. We need to start a different nation. So working on that. I'll probably get the Panther D after that, and then after, I don't know, go for the Tiger 2. No idea. Still planning it out. Kind of want to get the Panzer 470, but that's going to be a lot of credits. Actually, what I could do is I could just get the Panzer 4 straight up. But the thing is, I just don't want to, because I have to spend 43,000 lions to train my crew on it. And it's a very silly thing that they make it so you have to buy the tank. And my crew needs points distributed. I can take care of that in a moment. Anything else need that? Nope, just my Tiger, which I'm awful in. Anyway, I have a feeling that anybody watching this is not here to listen to me ramble about my tanks, so why don't I just hop right into a game and demonstrate why I'm awful at this game. See you guys in a moment. Alright, here on Japan, it's a domination map. Sure, let's go out of my H1. Alright, I'm over here. Sure, I'll go to C. Alright. That's it. Interesting matchup, I guess. Just driving along. I could probably decrease the amount of ammunition I'm carrying. I don't think I need 25 AP rounds. Probably drop that to 20. I don't even think I need the HEF rounds, to be honest. I just never really have cause to switch to them. I guess I'm heading to B, not C. Though we actually, whatever. No need to wander off to C by myself. Especially when I have a big, slow, heavy tank like this. We can take A and B and then go from there. Okay, that's a surprisingly tough tree. Okay, we have A and we have B. No, what do we do, I guess? Shot up over there. Oh yeah, I saw something there. Like that guy's moving fast. Might have been a Hellcat. Oh, there we go. Of course I can't see it. Could have aimed that better. Kind of snapped it off. Can you get out from in front of me, please? Thank you. No, because that guy's in front of me, caused my gun to skew off in a stupid direction, and oh, someone got the Firefly. Lovely. Okay, yeah, that guy went down. So let's keep my gun towards the enemy, that way I'm not exposing my weak turret side armor.
Attention to the map.
Looks like there's a lot of them in and around C, which is not surprising, considering the fact that you know that they capped it. Oh, they're capturing B. That is not good. Oh, and I'm getting shot in the ass. I may have made a terrible mistake. As I destroy everything in my path and give away my position. Critical hit. So I immobilize him at least.
The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
I'm very lucky that guy did not kill me. Oh, now they're capturing A. Kind of tempted to pop smoke directly in front of me. Hopefully that should give me a little bit of... Oh, there's a guy over there. That must have been what was... Well, I just wasted my smoke. Now I need to resupply that. There's also gunfire coming from over there. Yeah, the smoke screen did not pay for itself.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Okay, so. One of the most unfortunate Hellcats have a very slow turret traverse. It's an awful position I've gotten myself in. Just driving side onto the enemy's main avenue of approach. And I see that tank. M6 by the looks of it, behind the turret, or behind the hill. Oh. What did I lose? My gun. Of course. Oh, he's behind me. Lovely. And gone. Yep, that was all me. Just driving right up Pat. Oh, well, that guy's actually way far back. Well, not like way far back, but definitely behind the my team's main line. Oh well. Such is life. Ostwind. Probably don't need to be carrying so much ammunition in my Ostwind. Kind of explodes every now and then when I get shot. Probably wouldn't. Actually, we have a couple planes already. Maybe not exactly necessary for me to be in this. Should have checked the team list, see if what else we had. Because otherwise a Jagdpanzer 38T or a Panzer 4H would be useful. Also, should be careful about that M18 that was around. Yeah, he's up there. I can't see him from there. I think he's on the other side of that outcrop. Yeah. Oh wait, nope. There we go. Okay, it's a friendly plane. Trying to disable his gun. Should be out. No, it's not out actually. How is that gun not out on that guy's tank? Of course. That's what I get for trying to shoot at a jumbo from the front. I don't think I've ever seen a tank's gun take that much punishment. Normally my gun gets sneezed at and it goes down. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. And we're kind of getting pushed back. It's like I should have spent more time doing my job as an AA piece and not trying to face tank a M4A3E2. This is where I just died, wasn't it? Yeah, the jumbo's still there. Well, taking back B will show slow our current disadvantage if the heavy tank over there stays alive. That appears to be a 75mm jumbo, not a 76, so its gun is not fully powerful, at least at this tier, or battle range. Hello. Gun's very awkward on this. And bad angle. I can't move. There we go. Just got to aim a bit lower. And now I probably shouldn't be fixing my engine while that was happening. So I guess I'll just sit here and ponder all the mistakes I've made in my life. Yay. SU-152. There we go. That's some heavy firepower right there. Oh, lost our thing over there to 14A1. This is not looking too good. And it's such a promising beginning, and then I threw it all away. I really need to stop driving my Tiger into elevated positions like I did at B. Never ends well for me. Guess he wants us to defend the B point even though we're way over here. Need to stick together.
We no longer have the advantage.
Don't say. I'd hopefully be able to swing around and catch a B on the side. Though I'm not overly enamored with the idea because I don't have a turret and I have very thin side armor. And I'm kind of sluggish. And we're getting shot at. Not see where that came from. Oh, it's right there in front of me. Or is that no? That's the SU shooting. Okay, we can see what's happening. So M6, it kind of sticks out. Oh. Okay. That was a bad shot to take. No, I can't see through the foliage. Thought I shot at him. No, I did not.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Once again, bad shot to take. Oh, there goes X2. It's an M4A2.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Okay, M6 is down. That's good. I can see you,
Zones are under
but you
control.
can see me. There's only a matter of time before one of our teammates intervenes. And I can hear a plane. Oh, piece cheese in it. I destroy everything in my path. And now the sun's in my eyes. Lovely. Oh, I'm stuck in the rock. Come on. Nope. Like I said, this is very easy for a Hetzer to not be able to bring his gun to bear on something. I can shoot his turret, which is being vacated. There we go. That was pathetic. How long does it take me to kill one Sherman? Yeah, I'm climbing uphill in a Hetzer, bad idea. And we're not going to do a counter cap until in time. I took way too long trying to take care of that Sherman. Awkward spot he stopped in. Cut him off. Nope, that's game over. And the capturing seat. Lovely. And I'm shot on the side.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Not even the right direction. And that's game. And I'm dead. That was kind of sad. Ooh. Yeah, I did not do very well at all. Well, I guess I'll see you guys in the next battle. Alright, and I'm back. Going to Tiger drops 5 AP rounds. Because why not? Normandy. Well, people always got to be mean to the invasion balloons and shoot at them. It's very rude. They have feelings too, you know? Hey, cautious. Yeah, I see something over here. Yeah, no line of sight on that. Oop. Yay, got it. Nope, still on that. Let's be careful we don't get shot from the beach. Nothing coming along that way. Oop, IS-2. And I didn't wait for my suspension to settle before I fired. Yeah, that's entirely on me. I just snapped the shot. And now someone's gonna get blasted by an IS-2 most likely. Oh, don't go for it. Or is the IS-2 not there? Come on. Okay, they got it. That's good. They've taken 8, though, which is not good. Ooh, frame rate dropping. Hello. Oh, Tiger. No, what are you doing? Yeah. The inability to communicate quickly with teammates can sometimes lead to stuff like that. Alright, so I'm coming along this way. Jeez, can people take it easy on the balloons? They did nothing. They're just there to block planes. Sort of. I'm not overly enamored in this position I am in. Getting a shot in the side or my ass. I just know it. Okay, we're capturing it.
Attention to the designated grid square.
I want to be careful because I don't really want to be spawn camping. And IS-2. Yeah, saw that way too late. Uh-huh. Yeah, let's go Jagdpanzer, I guess. Jagdpanzer.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
There to check what the teams were. Axis versus Allies again. Nice. Machine gun. I don't like planes.
Attention to the map.
Nope, I didn't. God, I can't. Like, it's so weird. Like, this has more elevation or more magnification than anything else, and so it makes me think that things are closer than they actually are. Like, I don't get it. Is that a thing? Is that an actual thing, or am I just crazy? No, there goes me.
The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
Yeah.
Attention to the designated grid square.
I can still spawn to my Ostwind. Yay. And select what spawn I want to be at. This could be interesting. Over here. Nice. What was that? What? Oh, it's right. There's enemies abound. And I can't even leave my spawn. Oh, that's a decent way away. Oh, that was a travesty. Can't wait to be a disappointment to my team once more. I really need to branch out, you know, expand my horizons in this game. Drive a different nation. That way a different country can deal with my ineptitude. Alright, I'm in at that spot. Yeah.
Attention to the map. The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
Oh, you serious? Was that an AMX 13? Oh. I'm gonna die horribly. I should not have started repairing. I should have fallen back more. I just don't know how that shot I fired at it missed. Did I just not aim high enough? I thought it was... I misjudged the range? Oh great, now I'm getting shot on the side. Hey, steering wheel's got my side. Sure. Well, this is off to a stellar start. I'm down to 2 crew and my tank's being shot to hell.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
And someone blew up my storage bin on the back of my turret. That's just rude. Could have been such a promising battle, but nope, I threw it away. Why is my reticule still red? Is that just a display error? Or have my gun decided that shooting is overrated?
We've captured most of the strategic
I'm
zones.
just gonna shoot at that. Okay, it's just good. It's just decided that, yeah, it doesn't want to display.
Attack the C-point.
Well, at least I'm in a position where I can regain at least 1 crew member. If that plane doesn't do anything naughty to me in the meanwhile. Alright, let's give this a try. Yeah, I'm okay with that outcome. I'll trade some track damage for a dead enemy plane. I see you. Oh wait, not going for me. Oh, yes you are? I don't know. Okay, he's going for the steering wheel. I just want to refill my smoke grenades, buddy. That's all I want. One more. He has a bomb, doesn't he? That was a rocket, I think. I'm not quite sure what that was. Shooting at something specific or just in general?
Another zone captured.
And another enemy plane dies. Well, I realize that they have no tanks left on the ground. Is that a thing? I looks like it should be dead. Yeah, it looks dead. Now, this battle kind of reminds me of something that really annoys me in this game that I don't understand. Why are some players so quick to just jump into their planes as soon as they're available? Like, it's like they don't go and consider that, you know, my team has 1 less tank on the ground. We're not going to be able to hold the objective. Because, yeah, planes can potentially do a lot of damage, but they've been, you know, rockets aren't as nearly as ludicrous as they used to be, and you actually have to be good at aiming bombs now. That's just a case of, you know, you can harass the enemy and you can help dictate their movement, but you can't hold ground with a plane. And so many players seem insistent on flying around in their planes, and it just doesn't do their teams any good. And so they're you know, jerking off in the sky, you know, their team's losing ground, and then they lose, and they're just sometimes just flying around in circles in the sky, nothing to do. Doesn't matter if you wipe out the entire enemy air force if when you return to your air base, enemy tanks are sitting on it. You know, however that quote goes. Of course, this is kind of a moot point because there's no planes left. Or is it a plane? I don't know. Some people are saying it's an M18, some saying it's a plane. Oh, there we go, he died.
Well done.
What was that? there. Does the enemy team out of... There you go, lost all its vehicles. Yay. Screw this tree in particular. Woo! 7! I'm amazing. Wow. A game where I didn't die and I have almost nothing in it. I amaze even myself. Ooh, battle trophy. Wonder what I got. I'll take it. I always need more silver lions. Invisible Tiger 1, Tankman 2. Yeah, I am not invincible whatsoever. I am the exact opposite of invincible. I am quite vincible. Ah yeah, there you go. That's me flailing miserably in War Thunder. Join me at some other point for more War Thunder, because I don't really do this on a regular basis. Maybe I'll have new tanks at that point. Maybe I will in fact get the Jagdpanzer 4. Give that a try. See how it compares to the Jagdpanzer 30AT. I think it should be more mobile. Mass power. Maybe. It's heavier, but it does have a significantly stronger engine. But it's not an insignificantly amount heavier. Give it a try. Actually, how close is this to being fully upgraded? Whatever. I don't need it fully upgraded. Anyway, while I make up my mind as to my future, I'm Xanderchiron, and you guys have a lovely day, and I hope you recovered from the awfulness of this video if you watched the whole thing. Take care.